It's 1972 and Elton John is just 24 years old and he is about to step on London's iconic Royal Festival Hall stage and perform Rocket Man for the very first time. This isn't just Elton in his prime, this is Elton before he knows he's about to make history. Let's listen together and let me know what you think makes this performance so iconic.
She packed my bags last night, free flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then.
Perfectly expresses high as a kite.
I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. This lonely outer space, on such a timeless flight.
There we go!
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find not the man that think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man.
Nice run.
Rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone.
You know it's him straight away. Why is that? Well, he's using two techniques which actually I wouldn't tell any of my students to do. The first one is nasality on his high notes. For a lot of people, it causes some instability and sometimes can result in tension and fatigue in the voice. You can really hear it here.
Not the man that think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, no, no, no. If you pinched his nose, oh, no, 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 you'd get that kind of stuck sound. The other thing he does is he either makes more of diphthongs or he morphs single vowel words into diphthongs. What is a diphthong? A word with two vowels, like. A good example is when he sings the word wife.
I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife.
Normally, a singing teacher will tell you to sing wife. So keeping that vowel open because it keeps it warm the whole way through, but it is just very Elton to shift it. Wife. Now the chorus is fascinating to me and I'll tell you why after we've listened to it.
I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a
Listen to the
long,
melody,
long time.
the shape of it.
Touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids.
So at the start of the chorus, it's lower, which is a little bit unusual for a chorus, and it feels really grounded until he's not grounded on, oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. I love this musical metaphor. Now, as with most of Elton John's songs, this was co-written with Bernie Taupin. Bernie wrote the lyrics. And there's a really fun story behind this.
I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone.
I love his vibrato as well.
Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids.
It ain't.
In fact, it's cold as hell.
Ironic.
And there's no one there to raise them. If you did,
Feels... that's clever.
and all the
Forgot about that.
signs I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. A rocket man. A rocket man.
Yeah. So there was something Something super clever in Elton's playing back here.
If you did,
And the drums coming in. It's a tease. It feels like he's going to go into the chorus, but he doesn't. He goes back to the verse. And that little moment of giving you a lift as a listener and making you think you're going to get that chorus and then not getting the payoff makes the payoff later oh so much better. Now, the story behind this song. Bernie had just read a short story by Ray Bradbury called The Illustrated Man, and it had a character called the Rocket Man. He was thinking about this quite a lot, and he went on a journey to go and see his parents, and while he was on the motorway, he came up with the whole first verse lyrics, and he had a 2-hour drive, nowhere to write it down, so he had to just keep on going round and round it in his head so he didn't forget it, and he wrote it down as soon as he got there. In an interview, he said, "That was pretty unfortunate, but worth it in the end."
a rocket man.
I think it was pretty worthwhile too.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man that think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse off here alone.
I love it.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man that think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse off here alone.
Smart singing. I said earlier that he morphed onto his E's really early on, and that works really well in the lower range, but up high it can cause a few problems. So Elton is doing something really smart. Instead of here, he's singing hair and really opening it up.
His fuse off here alone.
And that allows it to be open and free and big sounding. Now, why is the song so relatable even though it's a song about a rocket man? I think this is just great writing. It's focusing on the emotion of leaving your family rather than the feeling of being an astronaut. And when in your writing you focus on human emotion like that, you can take the story to really extreme places. It can be about dinosaurs or astronauts or space. It doesn't matter because we'll still connect with it as an audience. Plus, we all just love space, don't we?
Rocket man. Rocket man.
I love a little bit of distortion. Ah.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a
echoing
long, long
away.
time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Oh, and I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Thank you.
This is a song that still connects today, and it's not because it's about a rocket man. It's just about a guy who is missing his family, and that's something that we can all connect with. Bar.